Greetings viewers, Eric the Car Guy, here with my Mr. Heater that stopped working after, I don't know, several years. And the reason it stopped working, if you saw my social media post, was because the fuel hoses had dry rotted. So there's one hose that goes down and comes up under here. And I was able to remove these side covers. There's one fastener here in the back. There's also one in the front that goes in this way. And you can sort of pull those off onto the side. They're all 5/16 fasteners. I didn't have to remove this middle assembly here. I just ended up doing it. I'm going to replace those and see if it works, but I'm pretty sure it will. It just took a little bit of time and a little bit of figuring out. But one of the things I did was I took pictures of stuff before I took it apart. There's a tip that might be helpful to you if taking apart your Mr. Heater 125,000 BTU thing isn't what you need. So here's my fix, and I did use fuel line. Fuel and emissions, because this is kerosene after all, or diesel, or jet fuel. I'm sure we all want to know if I fixed it. I added hose clamps because I felt that they were leaking at the seams. I also added one down on the fuel tank and one up here on the pump. And the way I think this works is as this fan runs, it creates perhaps a vacuum through here, and it helps draw the fuel up into here, which I think there's an igniter here, which lights it on fire. And I think the reason why it was just sort of puffing out and not continuously blowing flames is because the fuel was sucking air. So I'm hoping that these hose clamps solve that issue. Let's find out. Yep, that's making heat already. Oh yeah. Okay, so if your Mr. Heater 125,000 BTU is not working, check the hoses. Make sure they're clamped up good, and use fuel and emission hoses. And this is the first time I used my by the shop door extension cord. It all worked out. Be safe, have fun, stay dirty.